Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I was not planning on making this vlog, but I have gotten a couple comments on the video that I posted a week ago of me showing most of my Michael Jackson collection, and in the very beginning where I said that he is a monster, but then clearly I'm a huge fan. And even though I don't have to address this, because I don't have to explain myself to anybody, I don't have to answer to anybody, but I just felt like I wanted to give more of an explanation. I don't know if I said that right, but you get what I'm trying to say, as to how you can have a personal opinion about somebody and then a different opinion as far as what they do, whether it's in the business world or entertainment world, whatever the case may be. For example, with R. Kelly, absolutely he's a fucking monster. But does that mean that I'm gonna stop listening to the songs of his that I like? No. Great music is great music regardless of who makes it or what they have done personally. What they do in their personal life and what they do in this case in entertainment and music is completely separate. You can't put the personal aspect with the business and entertainment side of it. Those are two different worlds. Just like when you go to work, you put on your work face, and when you go home, you put on your home face. They're two different worlds. They don't intertwine. You go to work, you are your work self. When you go home, you are your home self. Whether that's you going home to yourself, if you live by yourself, or going home to a family or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, girlfriend, kids, your parents, whatever. But you don't take that to work with you. Your work life is your work life, and your home life is your home life. Same thing with artists and actors. Their home life is their home life. What they do in their personal life when they're not making music or not making movies or TV or albums or whatever. And then when they go home, you know what I'm saying? Like, or when they go make their music or their TV shows or their movies. It's two different things. So who Michael Jackson was outside of music and outside of entertainment, to me, he was a monster. But who he is in entertainment and music, he's the best to ever do it. And I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of him because of that. But a person is allowed to have two different opinions. And it's not my mistake that you die hard, obsessed, insane, you have no life outside of Michael Jackson, somebody that in real life does not even know you exist or did not know you exist, but you have no life outside of that. That's not my fault, in that you can't separate personal life from work life, from business life, from entertainment life. That's on you. You need to learn how to separate the two. And the same thing for R. Kelly. I'm never gonna mute R. Kelly. Fuck that. I enjoy some of his music, and as long as I enjoy it and as long as I can find it, I'm gonna keep listening to it. So it is what it is. But outside of entertainment, he's a fucking monster. He's a predator. He has a fucking problem on so many levels. Again, who he is on a personal level and who he is as an entertainer, two different worlds, two different things. People need to learn to separate the two. Nobody should have to stop listening to his music if they enjoy it. But they can still feel like outside of the music, outside of the entertainment, outside of the business side of it, he's a monster. You are allowed to have a personal opinion about somebody and have the complete opposite opinion when it comes to what they do. If what they do makes you happy, then go for it. But you are still allowed to have that opinion that's completely different. So it is what it is. And I stand by what I said. And I think YouTube turned off the comments for that vlog, which I am totally okay with. Because what I'm not gonna do is sit and go back and forth with anybody. Before, let me turn this side on. Before YouTube turned off the comments, I was just muting people. I will mute y'all on YouTube though. I was just muting people and deleting the comments because I'm not gonna waste my time going back and forth with anybody that is irrelevant to me. And yes, the few people that do watch me, I'm grateful for. But at the end of the day, this is my channel. And at the end of the day, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And I stand by everything that I say, and nothing that anybody on YouTube says is gonna change that. Your opinions at the end of the day are irrelevant to me. Same thing with this one. If they don't turn off the comments, all I'm gonna do is just delete the comments myself and mute the person. Like I said, I'm saying what I mean and I mean what I say. I meant what I said. Don't think you're gonna question me and I'm gonna answer you, because this is as much of an answer as you're gonna ever get out of me. I don't answer to anybody but myself at the end of the day. And don't think that you're gonna bash me or whatever, because like I said, I'm just gonna mute your ass and I'm gonna delete your comment. So you're gonna just be wasting your time at the end of the day. I just wanted to explain that to you. Yes, he absolutely is a monster to me personally. He was a fucking pedophile. He was a predator. He was a molester, probably a rapist. Same thing as R. Kelly, just on a different level and in different ways. But I mean, in the ways that Michael Jackson was a predator, was far worse because he preyed on actual children. At least with R. Kelly, number one, they weren't the same sex. But that's a whole other thing. And number two, they were damn near grown. You know, they were 13 to 19. They weren't damn 10 and under. Like 10 and under, you're a fucking baby. And then they were boys, but he claimed to be straight, but clearly he had a thing for boys, so he wasn't straight. So I mean, in my opinion, what Michael Jackson did was far worse than R. Kelly. But in some ways, what R. Kelly did was far worse, because the gravity of what he did was how he did it, how he moved. He was smarter. His ass got away with it for far longer, and he had a lot of people helping him. You know, they're both monsters. It is what it is. But am I gonna stop listening to their music? Hell no. It is what the fuck it is. I like some of R. Kelly's songs, and Michael Jackson is the best entertainer of all time in my opinion. It just is what the fuck it is. Again, personal life, who he was outside of the microphone, outside of the stage, outside of the dance floor, one thing. Who he was on the stage, in the booth, on the TV shows, at the award shows, on tour, whole nother Michael Jackson. Learn to separate the two and learn to have your own mind and your own opinion, and learn that you can be a Michael Jackson fan but still have a personal opinion of him outside of that. Learn to think for yourself and stop letting a dead man think for you, and a man that if he was alive today, he wouldn't even know your ass existed. Stop letting him run your mind and run your own mind. God gave you your mind. Your mind is not his mind. God gave him his mind. So stop letting somebody that, like I said, if he was alive today, wouldn't even know who your ass was, dictate your brain for you. Use your own brain. Use your own common sense and think for yourself. I'm done ranting, but I just wanted to explain this a little bit, and this will be the last time that I'm going to even talk about this. I have mentioned this now on 3 vlogs, so I will not mention this again. And like I said, if you comment anything that I don't like, you're gonna get muted and your comment's gonna get deleted. So just know you'll be wasting your time. So if you want to waste your time and nobody's still gonna see it and you're not gonna get a response from me, then go for it and your comment will be deleted. So that's on you. I'm saying what I mean what I say, and once you've read this, I meant what I said. And if you don't like it, then shit, don't subscribe, don't watch, thumb downs it, I don't care, whatever. But this is how I feel, and that's it. End of story. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.